Welcome back to Mr. Clasher. Bum, 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 bum. So, you know how I said that typically I'll be posting on a every other 2 days schedule? Let's say that's like the maximum distance between videos, because I just love this game so much that I kind of just want to rerun a little bit here and do part 2. Okay, so let's just hop right in. I think today, by the way, I had a lesson today. We have 2-hour delays this entire week because of the temperatures. I mean, it's so cold, you know. Before I click on this, let me finish my thought, because you know how I am. But today I taught a lesson on the Greek myth Prometheus, because Mary Shelley titled Frankenstein or A Modern Prometheus. So the main message that I wanted to share about this is that if an author is going to name their title after another very prominent work, they're doing this on purpose. Right? There's clearly some symbolism taking place here. So in this video, while we solve some philosophical and ethical dilemmas, I'll be talking about that a little bit here. A trolley is quickly approaching your girlfriend, who is tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track, but on that track is your best friend, also tied up. However, you discover that your girlfriend has been cheating on you with your best friend, but your best friend didn't know she was your girlfriend. To complicate things, your best friend is terminally ill and will die of cancer in a month. We're starting the video like this. Alright, here's my logic. Oh my god. Oh my god, best friend also tied up. You discover that your girlfriend had been cheating on you with your best friend, but your best friend didn't know she was your girlfriend. In this scenario, the best friend didn't know. Somehow. If they're my best friend, if my best friend is my best friend, how do they not know? Anyway, let's assume that this is completely true. This is the state of the level. My best friend doesn't know, so there's only one person doing something wrong here. And yeah, my best friend's terminally ill and will die of cancer in a month. But like, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Just, you know what? Just. Okay. Let's just, you know what? Just so I feel a little less bad. Total drama. Jesus. Yeah, let's just do the other one too. Start this video off with a very difficult one. God. Sorry. Maybe your organs will be donated to other people in need. What is this? We're gonna go to the next level here. Only human. That's crazy that's like the first level. A person is quickly approaching 5 trolleys on the tracks. You have the option to pull a lever to try to make that person run the other way. However, that wouldn't make much of a difference, since the person will just hit the trolleys and fall back. What would you do? So let's talk about Prometheus. Because this is going to be a piece of cake. There you go. Don't hurt yourself, buddy. Oh, that's really unfortunate. So, again, the main Did I not pull the lever? I thought I pulled the lever. Oh, to try and make him stop. Alright, well. Anyway. The thing about Prometheus, the main comparison that's being made, right? Because you have to remember that Frankenstein's really just a commentary on industrialism, right? Like using machines to replace humans. Speaking of which, a human is running quickly through the trolley tracks. No one knows his motivations, but he is in great danger of getting run over. Can you click the screen and help him avoid any incoming danger? While we do that, I hydrated a little bit too much. Well, I'm nice and saturated now. Oh my god. Alright. Can you click the screen to help him avoid any incoming danger? So again, the story is Frankenstein is a commentary on the dangers of technology, right? And like over expanding to a point of unnatural means. And so, in essence, Prometheus is really just the same story. It's about bringing technology to humankind. Am I playing Subway Surfers right now? Oh my god, I'm playing Subway Surfers. That was close. Essentially, right, when we're talking about Prometheus, we have Zeus, who's the creator archetype. We talked about archetypes before, right? Versus Prometheus, who is essentially, he's kind of like Victor in the sense that he's ambitious, he wants to share this knowledge with the world, right? He wants the answers, and so he kind of attempts, in his own pride, to defy Zeus and do his own thing. Oh, is this endless? Because I could just yap over this forever, dude. Although I guess the level has to end at some point, right? Well, let's keep going and find out. So, anyway, I would say if there's an archetype we could probably assign Victor, it's kind of the wannabe god, right? And so here's my conclusion, right? See, Zeus has the same kind of reaction as the monster, in that he says, oh, they want fire, I'll give them fire, I'll burn them all, you know, I'll have my vengeance. And then he changes his mind, and he's like, well, actually, I'll let them destroy themselves, right? This is very similar. Oh my god. This is very similar to how the monster behaves, although what I would say is that Zeus is not the monster. And I would also say that the monster vowing his vengeance against Victor is also not really the monster wanting that vengeance, but rather, what's this 100 coin? I just died. Is that the end? And I just died. Well, this is the perfect level to yap over, so let's do it again. That's crazy. I died at the very end. And so, yeah, where was I? Because I just got flabbergasted at the fact I died at the end there. I would say that the monster vowing vengeance is also not really the monster, but rather this idea of God or nature, right? Frankenstein, I would say, is also like a romantic text in that it, I guess you could call, I mean, it's sort of gothic too, right? But it's romantic in the sense, it's not like lovey story, right? Like, that's not what I mean when I say romantic. But it focuses on nature and its connection to the human spirit, right? And so whenever God is called into question, or the concept of the God archetype, we always have to consider exactly what we're talking about, right? Who is God? Who's the voice of this specific God that we're referring to? And obviously, the God that's being referred to in Frankenstein is, I guess you could call it, the Judeo-Christian God, right? In Paradise Lost. So again, just to kind of like, now that I've got all those ideas out there to tie it all together, what I'm trying to say is that Zeus is Mother Nature, right? He doesn't want humans to get the fire because humans weren't meant, in Zeus's eyes, to possess technology, right? They were happy without it, right? Fire might make them happier, but it would also probably destroy them in the process. So this is a perfect topic to talk about, honestly, for a philosophical ethics game. Because again, it's like, do you take the chance at making them happier at the risk of destroying them, or do you let them continue to be happy in their own, ignorance? And so, much like Victor, Prometheus is like, no, I want to enlighten them. I want to grant them knowledge and power. They did it. And not only does creating a monster out of dead bodies essentially go against this god that we've established in Frankenstein, but bringing fire goes against Zeus, right? So then that leaves us with the conclusion that the fire is the monster, right? Because ultimately it's the giving of the fire to the people that destroys Prometheus in his actions, much like Victor bringing the monster to life destroyed him in the process, right? Let's keep going. And I'm going to talk about that one quote I talked about in class because it's a really, really good quote. A trolley is quickly approaching the station. There are 5 people who are late to their jobs inside the trolley and 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but it would make the 5 people in the trolley really late and they might lose their livelihoods. What would you do? You save the 5 people, right? If you're late to work, that's on you. Right? I'm not killing 5 people so you can get to work on time. Crazy trolley. So the quote, well, let me read the prompt first. Modern life has become too fast-paced. Is this a racing game? People barely have time for their own ethical dilemmas. Can you pick up 8 passengers and help them solve their philosophical problems before time runs out? What? Yeah. 1 person or 5? What? What's happening right now? Guys? Yeah. Oh, I understand. I just killed 5 people. Oh my god. A deontologist or a utilitarianist? What? Where am I going? Oh. Deontologist. I don't know. Where am I going? I'm following the arrow. Oh! He's crazy! I'm sorry. Hello? A doctor or terminally ill people? Multiple people? Terminally ill? Oh my god, I'm going backwards on him? I mean, oh god, I mean... The doc... How many people? 2? I'm sorry! God. Why are you making me do this? Hey, hello. 1 cop or 3 criminals? It depends on what kind of cop we're talking about. And it also depends on what kind of criminals we're talking about. Oh, God. A rage quitter or a grifter? Get the grifter out of here, man. I don't care if you're a rage quitter. How do I know which one's the rage quitter? This one matters to me. Like, who cares if you're a rage quitter? Alright, which one's the grifter? I can't tell. It's probably you. You're way too happy about that, lady. A millionaire or 3 homeless? Come on, man. Come on, man. Look, I'm sorry, okay? Actually, I don't know. Someone who wears socks with sandals or someone who wears jeans and a blazer? I'm so sorry, person. I mean, look. Jeans and a blazer. Jeans and a blazer is... Again, can't really tell. Sorry. Yeah. These people are way too happy about this. Also, how many people am I? A really smart guy or two that are kind of dumb? Again, I mean, look, I'm looking at this in terms of, like, life. Maybe I shouldn't quantify that. But, like, if there's no option, right, I'd rather save two people. Alright, thank God. Anyway. Moving on. Let's talk about the quote here. I'm gonna do it first because I'm gonna keep doing this. I believe Zeus said, and I talked about this a little bit earlier, but I want to talk about the Frankenstein quote specifically. Zeus says, it will be a long, twisted game, fun to watch, or something like that, right? In reference to not destroying the humans and watching them destroy themselves with the fire that they have. Which, again, trying to move away from the, creature is Zeus thing. But again, the creature does express, and again, I said maybe it's not really the creature who's expressing this, but rather the voice of, like, nature, right? That I'm satisfied, Victor, that you're alive, because now I get to see you suffer, right? Again, the monster is the fire, but it's the voice of nature, so far as Zeus is also the voice of nature. So we see this, like, vindictive, vengeful nature of nature for bringing something that shouldn't be brought to people. Yeah, right? So that's essentially the main comparison that's taking place here. With that being said, a trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. Okay. Where does this take a turn for the worst? This would save the 5 people, but the trolley would be condemned to push a boulder for eternity. Speaking of Greek mythology, let's talk a little bit about Sisyphus. The man, the king, you may say, who defied the gods and was punished for eternity to push a boulder up a hill, all the way up to the top. And every time it gets to the top, it falls all the way back down to the bottom. Just you wait for it. It's gotta happen. No? Okay, maybe not. But Sisyphus, right? Again, if you think that the Prometheus punishment is bad, which is arguably worse than Sisyphus, because again, Prometheus was getting his liver eaten out of him, like, forever until Hercules saved him. Sisyphus just has to make a boulder get to the top of a mountain, but and then he's free, but it's never gonna happen because the gods essentially make that impossible. I love Greek mythology, dude. There's so much to talk about. Let's also talk about a happy guy. This game's crazy, by the way. For deceiving the gods, you've been punished to push a trolley for all eternity. It's Sisyphus. Or at least until the next station. Control your strength, breathing, and balance to get to the next stop. But again, another thing I mentioned today in class is that Greek mythology is, like, everywhere. It's inspired so many works, clearly including even this game, right? I may not spill water all over myself this time. Let's control our strength, breathing, and balance. Here we are, this is clearly Sisyphus. Strength, breathing, and balance. Push! Push! Do I just have to keep this, like, max strength? Where's my breathing at? It's gonna throw another meter at me as soon as I cross this first checkpoint, I bet you anything. Oh my god, this is gonna be truly Sisyphean in nature. I knew it. Oh my god, breathe. Can I hold it? I can hold it. It's like cranking the marionette box in Five Nights at Freddy's. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Oh my god, guys. understand the mechanism now? Oh, I don't even have to hold it. I just let it do its thing. Okay. We're moving, though. We're moving for sure. Keep breathing. Oh my god. But you can understand, right? Like, if I let one thing slip, I go all the way back down. I have to do it all over again. That's the Sisyphus punishment, right? Here comes balance. This is crazy. Well, you know what? Since I'm kind of done talking about Prometheus, right? We got the main idea out of the way here. Why don't we just kind of talk about Sisyphus a little bit, right? The really cool... Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. I'm gonna stress out. The thing about Sisyphus that's kind of like the main idea of the whole myth is like, is Sisyphus actually suffering through this entire punishment? Or rather, do you think he would come to find some sort of enjoyment in it, right? And that's a whole other philosophical question, because it's like, you know, yeah, you're doing this forever. You know for a fact that you're not making it to the top, so why do you continue doing it, right? And so that's the whole question about Sisyphus there. Some say Sisyphus is happy, right? Others say that, you know, he's just kind of continuing in blind faith that maybe he will be free. And another way to kind of look at it is that he keeps doing this not because he's expecting to make it to the top, but to show Zeus that he doesn't care about the punishment, right? That he will keep doing it just to kind of spite Zeus. There's a lot of ways you could look at Sisyphus' story, and I haven't even really explained what he did yet. That's also because I have to brush up on my Sisyphus myself, personally. But is there going to be another meter? Or is it just getting more... I have pop-ups. This window might block your view. Please... They're... Oh my... Guys. Oh my god, I'm the number 2 player. No. Select the square with the trolley. They're having me do captchas right now. Accept the friend request, please. Guys. I swear if this thing... no, I mean yes. I don't need to enlarge my brain. I'm already a genius. I don't... Clippy? Look, not right now, dude. Oh my god. She can't handle the economy. Me neither, dude. We're so close. Task failed successfully. Stop, dude. Sisyphus didn't have to put up with all this, though. I'm not a bot. Wink. Having too much money is becoming a problem? Yeah, for real. That's why they call me Casher. Feeling sad? Who isn't? Yeah, tell me about it. Oh my god. Are you from the city? Get rejected. Guys, it's getting a lot higher now. It's getting a lot faster over here. Sahara, probably. Oh my god, I was wrong. I didn't even read the answer. Keep breathing, keep breathing. Retreat. I don't want to download that game. I'm so close. What? No. Why would you access all my... What? Guys. You might have a virus. What? Close. Oh my god, we're so close. Is that the station? Hot sandwiches in my area. What? Come on. I see the station. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Yep, that's Sisyphus for you. Now he's got to do it all over again. Da, da, da. Let's go viral. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video than the other day. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. You had the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it wouldn't hit anyone. That would save the 5, but it would trigger a mechanism that posts a very controversial message on your social media profile. What would you do? Again, I'm not killing 5 people. I can always delete the controversial post. It's censored. Thank you for the card. Sent. Oh god. What? It just... Guys? It's asking me to log in to Twitter and Blue Sky. Yo, get me out of here. What? Just... It pulled up a window. What? Yo. That's crazy. Oh my god. Attention spam. That scared the bejesus out of me. You're waiting for the trolley while scrolling through social media. Try to keep yourself entertained until it arrives. But don't get too bored, too stressed, or too ashamed. Make sure none of your meters at the bottom of your phone fill up. It's another meter manager. What does that mean? What am I watching? Easy game. The trolley's approaching the station. Let's go. That took way too long, guys. Oh my lord. Dude, that took way too long. Doom scrolling as usual. Free will. What did Will do? The trolley is quickly approaching a person tied to the tracks. You have the option to divert the trolley to a different track where it would hit a different person. This would save the first person, but make you responsible for the death of the other. So here's the deal, right? I think I kind of misinterpreted some of the prompts from last video. The thing is, right, is if I don't touch the lever, right, it's where the trolley would go. But if I do choose to change the track, then I'm directly interfering with that fate, right? And so while I would save the one person, right, I'm the one making that choice. So in this circumstance where there's no other morals, it's just one person or the other, I feel like I should not be in control of the situation. It hits both people anyway. Of course it hits both people anyway. Alright, director's chair. God. That's crazy. A trolley is... I was like, why is it going back? A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks. Go figure. If you have the option... you have the option to pull a lever next to the trolley. It wouldn't save the 5, but it would make the accident incredibly cinematic. What would you do? I'll pull the lever. That way I can say I'm not a bystander, like I actually tried to... At least I could say that I tried, you know? That was incredibly cinematic, though, you're right. By the way, there's a little space here. Let me go back into free will. And just do the other one, I guess. Even though it doesn't matter, I think. Here, look, I've directly interfered now.
No.
There it goes.
Wait.
Sorry.
Wait.
There it is. Missing the point. Am I now? Let's see about that. This stage experiments with a new method of changing rails. Just click the left side or the right side of the trolley to do it, not the track. But watch out, the trolley might get stuck between tracks in a drifting-like manner. Don't cause any unnecessary harm. Who am I kidding? You wanted this. Have fun. Am I Tokyo drifting right now? Click the trolley, not the tracks. Oh! This is like am I trying to hit everybody? Is that the situation? I think that's what I'm trying to do. Am I actually trying to hit everybody? 420. Oh my god. Dude, this game is actually getting kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to like save everybody, of course. It's like a rhythm game. Dude, I'm drifting on him though, for real. Drift on him, drift on him. These are just like mannequins that have oil in them. Oh my god, you guys. I don't know what to do. This goes on for so long, I'm gonna mess it up. I just know it. I need to focus. Hold on. I'm getting in gamer position here. I swear I clicked on the middle track. Oh. This is Sisyphus. This is gonna be Sisyphus. I have to do this for a lot longer than it looks. At least the music is kind of banging though, for real. And I know what I'm doing, it's just the changing of perspectives. I have to get ready to... Ooh, I almost missed that one. I say as if that's a bad thing. Like, I'm really just drifting on them though, for real. Okay. Drift on him. Hold up. Boom, switch sides. You've never seen a trolley move like this before. Meow. This is horrific, by the way. Alright, get ready. Here it comes. Gah! What? Oh. No. Bum, bum, bum.
One eternity later.
Okay, lock in. I gotta lock in right now. Hold on. I think I'm being too precise with my mouse clicks, by the way. I think that's what's messing me up. God. Let's go. What? I'm conflicted because the whole point of the game is to run over as many as possible. Forsake knowledge, indulge in violence. Oh god, I don't even know if I had to perfect run that. I'm just a completionist and I had to do it. And then at the very end I panicked. Absolute cinema, though, for real. Let's do it. This is probably the last video, the last level of the video. A trolley is quickly approaching 5 people tied to the tracks, but that doesn't guarantee the collision will be caught on camera. Can you operate the broadcast console and make sure the trolley stays on screen for at least 70% of the time? I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Is it recording? It's going back around? Where does it end up? That's the question. Oh my god, I see. I see what's happening here. This is crazy. Technically, the trolley's on. What is happening over here? Who's this? I don't know what percent I'm at. Was that the bite of 87? It is Five Nights at Freddy's. What? 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 That's 70%, right? Dude, this game is insane. Jeez. All right. Well, that was fun anyway. We talked about some Greek mythology. That was kind of cool. This level is going to be spliced at the end, so that'll come up next. This level was way longer than I thought it was, but it is so... I don't even know how to describe it. I'm just going to let you watch it. I'm going to say bye now. You guys can enjoy this level. This is crazy, okay? 2-hour delays for us, so that's awesome. Talk a little bit about Lord Byron tomorrow for us guys here in my class. But yeah, besides that, yeah, enjoy sleeping in a little bit, and I will see you in the next video. You are a schoolgirl named Tameko. You and your friend are late for school. Soon your life will change forever. Don't get your heart broken. What? Is this a dating simulator? What is happening? Tameko's laying down on her bed, blissfully unaware of the life-changing day she's about to have. The sun is shining bright, and a nice breeze goes through her window. Great weather for a first day. This is like the worst level to talk about Prometheus over, because I'm going to be reading. Alright. Let's finish this level, okay? Suddenly, an insistent beep noise goes on. Tameko is still half asleep. Beep, 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 beep. This is me in the morning. Beep, beep, beep. This is also me in the morning. Beep, beep, beep. Can I just sleep? Wait, there's got to be like an achievement if I just sleep in, right? The chill weather keeps Tameko trapped between her sheets. Her bed feels like a soft bank of clouds drifting slowly in the breeze, the sound of the alarm a lullaby sung by angels. Oh no, she will miss her first day of classes and all the surprises this day had in store for her. Lazy ending. This level has multiple endings. Are you serious? I just lost on the first prompt. Okay, all right. We have to find out what this life-changing day will be. What is going on? Can I just spam through this? Wake up. Losing the last fragments of her dream as she gains consciousness. Yawn. Here's Tameko. Or is it Tameko? Or Tameko? I'm gonna say Tameko. Yawn. That was a wild dream. Or a weird dream. I can barely remember it. Something about making a morally heavy decision, letting people die or saving them by accidentally killing another. That's a very specific dream that you have there. Luckily, nothing like that is going to happen today. It was just a weird dream, and most importantly, today is the first day of school. Where's this going? Ring, 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 ring. Oh, right, my friend Tomodachi said she would come for me. We always walk together to school. Get a toast, then open the door. Always make sure you got breakfast. We might be late for school, but you gotta, fuel the body. Tamiko rushes to open the door. Hey, ya. Hello, how are you, Tomodachi? I'm so excited for a new day at our school, Tamiko. How about you? I'm a little more demure and shy, yet secretly as excited. I just had the weirdest dream. Please, tell me about it. I'm your Tomodachi, after all. I mean friend, hee. Okay then, have you heard about utilitarianism? Well, not right now. Tell me about it while we walk to school so we arrive elegantly, just in time before the bell rings. Let's go to school. What is going on right now? Please don't tell me we get hit by a trolley. Tamiko tells Tomodachi about all about her dream. As she talks, there should be a comma here. There should be a comma here because this is a why am I forgetting what it is? It's conjunction, a subordinating conjunction. I've got to go review my grammar video. This is a subordinating conjunction, which means right here there should be a comma, because if there's no comma, I would have read it like I was just about to. As she walks, a weird gut feeling makes her uneasy. This right here, as she talks, that's a dependent clause. That's a dependent clause. A weird gut feeling makes her uneasy is an independent clause. There should be a comma right here. Devs, look into it. As she talks, comma, a weird gut feeling makes her uneasy. She explains the nuances of picking between deontology and utilitarianism. It feels like there's something more to it, like a prophecy in the making. They discuss amicably, yet firmly about their points of view. Then the two friends have a big laugh. The nuances of morality have never been an issue in their friendship. How old are you? You're talking about like deontology and utilitarianism. Do you think we will meet someone interesting this year? You mean like some sort of romantic interest? Yes, I mean, you never know if a new, smart, interesting, funny, cute, yet above average boy will get into our class. Excuse me. I don't know. I guess I wasn't thinking about meeting someone this new school year. This is like so cliche. Yeah, I get it. Most boys our age are kind of dumb. True, although some are at least kind of cute. Oh no, Tomodachi, we've been strolling casually for too long. Look at the time. We shouldn't have spent that much time discussing the moral implications of my wacky dream. We're gonna be late for our first day of school. This shouldn't happen to normal, regular girls like us. Don't you worry, Tamiko. The first day is never that significant. Maybe, but I don't like to be late and perceived. To be late and perceived. I'm shy. I'm shy. Perceived, I see. Also, if I'm late, my perfect record will be lost, and that's all I got to brag about right now. Tamiko, calm down. They don't do roll call on the first day, but if you really want to get there on time, you could just take the trolley. Should we take the trolley? Tamiko and Tomodachi rushed to the station and waited anxiously for the trolley to arrive. Getting a bit nervous for the first day of school, despite the odds of a support character. I hope I can meet someone cute, tall, blue eyes. You are such a textbook romantic, Tomodachi. Also, wouldn't mind if he has a lot of money. Okay, maybe not so romantic. Do you have any wish for this first day, Tamiko? No, not really. I just want to have a good, prosperous year and learn a thing or two that will forever impact and help me throughout my life. And of course, I do hope not to see Teki. Oh, Teki, yeah, she used to be your friend, right? Oh, there's drama. Oh. Yeah, but she suddenly stopped talking to me. It came out of nowhere. As soon as she became popular, had a lot of friends, and that contract to be a teenage model. Not a clue of what happened. And now she is always mean to me and to my friends. to keep her status, as if. Say that. Well, forget about her. Let's have a good, uneventful year, be cute boys, and get a little above average grades. Ding ding. Oh. She's gonna fall in love with the troll. It's Trolly San. Oh my god. Oh look, the trolley's arriving. Oops, never mind. That one doesn't go to our school. We need to take the next one. Ding ding. Tameko's heart skips a beat. Is this that gut feeling she had since she woke up? Is this it? Was she waiting the whole time for this? Tameko's pulse is rushing. She feels anxious and at the same time more excited than she has ever been her whole life. As if she was born to be here in this moment. Almost as if time had slowed down. Tameko's eyes brushed through the shiny surface, the bright lights, the sweet ding of his bell. She had never seen a machine so perfect, yet so beautiful. Oh my god. Tameko's cheeks have a light pink tint to them. She feels the heat rising through her face. Ding ding. Tameko, are you okay? You look more nervous than usual, and you're blushing. What is happening right now? Introduce yourself. Hello, Mr. Ding ding. Oh, my name is Tameko. It's a pleasure. I mean, nice to meet you. Ding ding. Oh my god. What is happening right now? Trolly San, that's a beautiful name. You're so straightforward, Trolly San. Fall in love immediately. Develop an unhealthy obsession. Oh god. Tameko's cheeks are now bright red. Her heart is pounding uncontrollably. Ding ding. Politely decline invitation to ride Trolly San. Accept invitation to ride Trolly San. Oh god. I mean, like, where are you gonna... This is not the one that takes you to school. Okay? But I have to know. God, we're gonna someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die, right? Tameko's heart beats faster than ever. She's about to make a decision that will change her life forever. This is the one. Yes, Trolly San. 1,000 times, yes. Yes. Oh, don't say it yes 1,000 times, actually, though. Tameko continues for a long time. Okay. Yes. Tameko shivers and weeps while a bright smile can be seen in her face. She keeps murmuring yes. Almost to herself. Ding ding. She rushes inside without thinking about her future responsibilities, not even thinking about her perfect record. Tameko, wait! Ding ding. Tameko, what about our classes? The first day of school, your family. What about your perfect record? I don't care anymore, Tomodachi. I think I'm in love. Ding ding. No, don't go. Who am I gonna hang out with at school now? Who am I gonna copy answers from now? I'm looking at you guys. Tameko and Trolly San leave together. A bright sunset can be seen into the distance. As destiny makes his play, two souls in love at first sight rush to their happily ever after. It's capitalized. They're happily ever after. But just like a good piece of toast, love can't be rushed. Trolly San and Tameko enjoy their first day together and the next one. They have many good days together as their love blossoms. Nevertheless, the shine of a new love dissipates and the butterflies fade away. Just like the limited edition white Fritos. What? After a life together, their love is not what it used to be. Without the strong foundation that only time can build, their relationship falls apart, and they resent each other for the time lost. If only Tameko had waited one day. Just one day. Now she has no love, no Trolly San, and no perfect record. Rushed love ending. That's also a loss? Oh god, okay. Alright, let's do the last one. How long does this go on for, you guys? Are we ever gonna talk about Prometheus? Or are we just going to be playing a dating simulator about a trolley? Wake up. Oh, you can skip. Get toast, then open the door, go to school. Take the trolley. Introduce yourself. Get emotionally attached. Politely decline. Wait, I don't want to skip! Tameko and Tomodachi arrive at school with enough time to find their new classroom. Soon they find out they are still in the same class group, so the first period goes by as usual. New teachers, reunions with old friends, and all the gossip from last summer. Before they realize it, the second period is starting. Tomodachi, quick. I don't want to miss this next class. It's my fave. Which class? Oh, you mean philosophy. Of course, it's philosophy. I love it too. I heard that last year they had a big class project that lasted the whole year. I hope we get something like that this year too. Let's head to class. In a never-expected turn of events, the two friends run into their all-time nemesis, of course, the infamous yet super popular Deki. Long time no see, Tameko. Yeah, like a whole summer. What are you doing here? Ha! Seems like you left your brain at home this year too, Tameko. Ooh! I'm here for class, obvs. My favorite, by the way. Get mad. Confront her. That can't be. You're way too superficial to understand the subtle yet elegant conundrums of philosophy. Dang! I know for sure this isn't your favorite. Besides, I thought you were in another group. Yeah, Techie, I bet you just came here to mess with us because you're weird like that. Even if that were true, I'd only do it because it's fun to mess with you all. And there'd be nothing you could do about it. Let's go, Tameko. Let's just leave. She's not worth it. No way, Tomodachi. Philosophy is my favorite class, and we kind of have to go since it's graded. I don't care if Techie's here. Techie brushes aside her long, luxurious hair. There's a subtle smirk on her lips and a mysterious, evil glow in her eyes. Whatevs. I don't care what you two losers do. My sources tell me that the teacher won't pick today for the special school project. Besides, everyone knows only losers show up for the first day class. See ya, losers. Why don't you just leave? None of us want you here either. Ugh, I don't need this right now. I'm gonna go talk with a lovely and cute trolley I met earlier today. Of course, you two wouldn't know what it's like. We are so love you two. What is she talking about, Trolly San? Find a train track to get tied to, Techie. Techie's the girlfriend from the previous level. Techie walks away before any teacher arrives, laughing loudly enough for them to hear it. Enjoy the class. Enjoy it. Both girls go to their seats. Their philosophy teacher explains that there will be a new class project this year, and tomorrow's lesson will include an election to decide who will lead it. Tameko and Tomodachi look at each other, worried. The class goes by, the school day ends, and Tameko walks beside Tomodachi as they leave the school premises. I have to go, Tameko. My dad insisted on picking me up today. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Tomodachi. Bye-bye, Tameko. Tomodachi rushes to the entrance, leaving Tameko with her complicated feelings. She walks slowly to her house. Her heart aches with excitement and doubts. How many days is this? The new day arrives swiftly. The sky's bright and Tameko rushes out of bed, filled with the energy of a fresh morning. She made up her mind last night. She wants to be the first one in today's philosophy class. Also, she wouldn't mind seeing it again at the station. Tomodachi appears in front of her with a big smile, banishing the thought of a cute trolley. Good morning, Tameko. How do you get in my house? Like when I wake up. Like, how are you just here in my house? Good morning, Tomodachi. I wasn't thinking about a trolley. Let's go. I want to get to school fast. I'm sure today will be great. Laughing joyfully all the way. Wait, Tomodachi. What's wrong, Tameko? Would you mind if we took the trolley today? But we're on time. Early, even. Yeah, I know, but I just, I want to be there, extra early. Wait a minute. I know what's happening. Tameko's cheeks quickly flush red. You want to see that trolley again, don't you? No, why would I? That's not true. Tameko's face is now completely red. She looks at her feet while playing with her hair. Don't worry, Tameko. You don't need to lie to your best friend. After all, even if I don't understand it at all, I will always be on your side, cheering you on. Thank you, Tomodachi. You're a great friend. What is happening? Can I get a sip of water, for God's sake? no. I shouldn't have stopped at that restaurant to eat that 3-pound steak. You're that early for school? Don't worry, Tomodachi. I know you're on that strict diet and need your morning protein. I bet we'll see him tomorrow. Actually, I'll make sure. Thank you. I sure hope so. Is that Teki? What is she doing here? Tomodachi and Tameko take the next trolley to school. Tameko stares longingly at the tracks. Why was Teki there? Did she meet Trolly San? Is it possible the two? No, that can't be. What is happening? They get to their first period class just in time. Good morning, students. I see all your excited faces. Calm down. As I told you all yesterday, we're going to decide who will be in charge of this year's philosophy class project. This will count for 90% of your grade and will probably determine your status in social life throughout the year. Professor, I want to be in charge. Wait, that's not fair. You can't be in charge. You just want to be popular. Besides, Tameko also wants to be in charge, Professor. Ah, I see a little healthy competition. Is that true, Tameko? Say yes. There's no option to say no. Well, yes, Professor. Very well, if no one wants to join. Then we'll proceed to vote. The teacher takes a paper and divides it into 31 pieces, handing one to each student. I'm going to vote for you, Tameko. Don't worry. Thanks, Tomodachi. You're always so supportive and loud. No problem. That's what I'm here for. But who will you vote for, Tameko? I'm not sure. I don't know what's the right thing to do is. Would it be too presumptuous if I vote for myself? But on the other hand, I don't want Teki to be in charge. She doesn't respect... This is the trolley problem. She just wants to be even more popular. At the same time, I don't know if it's morally right. How ironic to have this kind of predicament in philosophy class. What are you going to do? The thing that I would do typically is vote for the other person. I just feel like, obviously, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to vote for her, and she's going to win. But I think that overall, I will have the moral high ground. Because Teki's voting for herself, for sure. Right? And the question is, if she's so popular as they say, then chances are she might win anyway. I don't know. I'm not saying to give up, but I'm also saying, like, I wouldn't vote for myself. You know what I mean? Writes her vote down, teacher collects all the votes in a box, and she begins counting out loud. The whole class is on edge. Or, here's what happens. Everybody votes for me, and I'm the one person that decides to vote for her. That's the twist. Let's see. The whole class is on edge. This election has been the most exciting thing since they have painted the cafeteria purple. What? One vote for Tameko. One vote for Teki. One vote for Tameko. One vote for Teki. One by one. Okay. The whole class seems to be holding their breath, eyes glued to the small pieces of paper as the teacher reads them with a shiny smile. The final tally stands at... It's a tie. So I would have won if I voted for myself. You're kidding. Oh, the last vote. It's gonna... Oh, yeah, it's... Okay. Oh no, not Teki. Ha ha ha, losers. Of course I won. There wasn't any real competition after all. Go jump onto a trolley track, Teki. I'm sorry, Tameko. I was hoping you'd be in charge of the class project. It's okay, Tomodachi. It's not a big deal. You could still enjoy this year's philosophy class. Okay, class, remember that the project will start tomorrow on the field trip. Oh, right, the field trip. We should get ready as soon as we get home. Oh, yeah, you're right, Tameko. Let's meet there tomorrow. I'm kind of nervous, Tomodachi. I hope Teki won't try something mischievous after all. I still can't believe... Don't worry, Tameko. As long as we are together, that... Okay. My camera's covering... The camera is very conveniently placed because there's a naughty word back there. That won't be able to do anything to us. I got you. That's the perfect censor for me right there. I don't have to edit this. The school day rushes by, and soon it is over. Tomodachi and Tameko walk home to get ready for a new day. Tameko tries to shake her doubts. Teki is a mean and selfish person, but as the leader of the project, she wouldn't do anything to ruin the field trip, right? Besides, there's still a lot of other feelings that are making her nervous. She thinks of the possibilities of a new day to meet Trolly San. Be confident, be confident. Dude, this is gonna be the whole video. As soon as the first beep of the alarms go off, Tameko is already putting on her clothes, the blood rushing through her veins as she thinks of the day to come. The field trip. Trolly San, my future, it's all waiting for me. Tameko sent a text message the night before. I will meet you there, Tomodachi. Let's go to the field trip. Tamako reaches the station, panting. She had enough time to get there, but the adrenaline made her run. She takes a deep breath. Trolly San is about to arrive. Finally, the wheels of destiny turn in her favor. Suddenly, a cloud covers the sun, casting a shadow over her, or at least, that's what she thinks. A dark figure looms behind her. What's happening? A handkerchief covers her mouth. What? Oh, Trolly-san, I'm so happy to see you. Trolly-san, no, what are you doing? You have to stop. Please stop. Oh no, he's not stopping. Tamako's eyes widen in sudden realization. He's not listening to her. Was this the same Trolly-san? How could this be? Oh my god, look over there. It's Teki. Is she the one pulling the lever? Oh my god. Oh my god. I voted for you. Teki smirks and shakes her long hair. Ha ha ha, you finally noticed it, tiny and dumb Demeko. What do you think I should do? Move the lever or do nothing? Please, Teki, don't do this. Please move it. Save us. It's not worth it. I think I will. Not. You see, I met Trolly-san first. We're perfect for each other. And his heart belongs to me and me only. No! See ya never, losers. Oh no, please, Teki, please. Move the lever. Help us. This is the end. Tamako cries. Or this is the end, Tamako cries. Goodbye, Tomodachi. The world shakes and everything fades to black. Ding ding. Trolly-san's bell is the last thing you hear. I won with the bad ending. I don't know if I'm getting the good ending, you guys.